Hello everyone. Good evening. How are you doing? Hi Lainey. Hi Darkman. Requesting 268 of course. Alright. Let's start with that one maybe. As we don't have any other requests yet. Okay. So the requests are running as usual with the requesting system by typing RQ and the tank request, and that hopefully gets your tank chosen because the selection will be random. All right, 268 it is for the first one. Darkman, I just finished the kitchen, finally. And finally I got rid of all the tools in the apartment. They are hidden in the basement now. few little things will still have to be done, of course, but that's mostly decorations. Oh yeah, curtains still, but they are not that necessary. So, pretty good now. Also, we do have game sound. I hope it's not too loud. I think that's too loud, right? Yes. Come on. Nice. Okay, I often like to start with this position over here next to the bridge because I'm a little bit faster and I have a better angle than if I was in the bush. Because you can see... Okay, nice. I'm actually able to shoot this area and that area a little bit better. I think I will want to relocate because the left is basically one. My teammates aren't really doing much over there. I'm a wreck. Ah. Oh no. Oh, ah, they're focusing me. Okay, at least that was a ricochet. God damn it. I need to get back. This is not healthy if I stay. Oh. No. How about... Make sure aim over there. I hope I cannot get shot from the right side. Nah. Oh no. Please no. Okay. There's something. He's going to back off, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Come on. I want to get a bit closer to the rock so I could potentially hide, but you know what? He's not going in. He's not going to fall back. So let's move in here. Maybe IG. Very nice. No! Oh, max roll wasn't loaded. Yeah, I was still spotted, I think. Or maybe there was a blind shot even. I don't know. Hey, Kuba. So, one more on 268. And then I'll switch tanks. If you guys are just joining in, we are doing the requests as following. We will, you guys can just type in your request and add the letters RQ as in the pinned message on YouTube. You can see on Twitch this doesn't work. We have a bot running and that bot will randomly select the winner, basically the one tank that can be played then for the next 2 or 3 games. Let's try this and then move up. I don't think I can hit him. Unfortunately, Progetto isn't spotting the right side. No one is. Maybe there are some heavies crossing in the open. That would be nice to know. Oh. Do I even go further? He's going to fall back. Nice. No, I need to pre-aim. Very nice. Big roll. Okay, I would love to shoot the FE405. Good. That tank is always super dangerous. Oh, I was a bit too early to move in. Now he's reloading. There's still the gorilla on top. E5 is getting pushed onto by 183 and KBZ. He's dead before I arrive. Let's try to reach the gorilla then. Nah. Ah. Okay. Please, last shot. Good. 2.8k. Alright. Oh, Gator Lips requesting MBTB. I do not have that one. I would have to switch to press account to do that though. Let's actually select the next tank already. It is Gator Lips. MBT, can you help me out? Which tier is that one? Also, tank requests are reset, so you can again type in your tanks. Gator Lips, which tier? Tier 9. Let's see. I don't think I have that. So I will switch. Wait, what is it? And what nation is it? Is it even collector? I think yes, it is probably. American. But it is a collector, right? Yes, should be. I don't have it here. Okay. Switching over, it will just take a few seconds. Okay. Probably just 10 pop-ups coming. Yeah, okay, that's fine. American. Ah, there it is. I don't really know the characteristics of this tank, to be honest. I will have to check. Does have a heat gun. No special consumables whatsoever. Alright. Let's pick a camo as well. It is an auto loader. Auto reloader with a reserve shell. I hate it. Although, time in between the shots 4 seconds. So both shots have pretty much the same reload. Okay, that's fine then. So both have 12.28 or 12.3 something seconds. And it is pretty low on the DPM, it seems. Although might not be that low because I'm having tier 10 numbers in mind right now. 390 alpha gun, 500 HE is pretty good. 8 degrees gun depression. From what I remember, it does have some decent armor as well. Not going to do the armor check, but usually you guys should do the armor check on Blitzkit, on the Tankopedia, see what the weak spots are, where the where the armor is, if you can peek out in front of the enemies or not. Just so you know how to play it safely. 4 seconds really is a lot in between the shells, yes. Okay. So, a very large amount of heavy tanks on this setup, so... Let's see if I can find some... Oh, I think my tank is too low. And the game sound is gone again. For whatever reason. But I like the... Wait, accuracy? No, it's not that great. Nah. Oh. I think we should push. There are 2 heavies on the other side. So we need to clear those guys over here. Okay. Brawler, please. Yeah. Is he? No, he's not shooting me. Nope. Yeah, let's reload. Well, somehow I did not fire. Maybe the fire button is not in the right position. But, okay. There we got a kill. Cleared this flank, and now the problem is that the enemies circled around the map. They are already in our rear. Moving forwards doesn't make much sense for me, so I will go back. Try to hold up the enemies over here. Take some good position. Like, I want to be safe. Await them. Nah. Especially I would want the standard B out of the fight. Let's see. 500, that's good. Just going to reload one more shot. And then go for the Ice 8. Ah, again. Come on, fire. Good. Attack. He's probably staying for another few shots onto the object. Maybe trying to kill him. No, I cannot reach him here. Conqueror also coming. Okay, let's not peek out yet. Not going to do anything stupid and throw away the game. I can reload too. Oh, am I spotted? Oh shit, I'm still on heat. Oh my gosh. No, that was so stupid. I did not realize. Also, well, yeah, I've got to say that the controls here are not set up properly. So I'm misclicking quite often. But okay. 2.7k in damage. Yeah, seems fine, this tank, although... lacks a bit of punchiness maybe. But it's alright. Seems not too bad at all. But be aware, this cannot be a full review of this tank because I barely played it. Okay, hi to Fuzzilia and hi to Chip. FE45. So we have on the requests right now CS63 and FE45. We're running the requesting system where you guys just type in RQ and your tank request, and then a bot will randomly select the next tank. I would be Max. This thing is also new. I don't think you can drive through it, right? I never tried. It doesn't look like it. Okay, give me my... Oh, sorry. Please don't stop and be pissed now about me running into you. I hate it when you accidentally run into someone and then they decide to block you for the rest of the game. Okay, they're going in. That's a bit of a problem because they will get very close, have some hull down positions and keep us spotted. A got capped, so we might get crossfired. Oh, hello there. Driving back into safety before shooting, just so I don't get punished too badly. Don't tell me they're trying to cap B as well. Nah. I think I would want to help on the right side. Because pushing into those heavies is... Yeah, there's no chance. Oh, great. Can we go for A, though? Recap that. Sheridan? Please don't run now. I just came over to help you. They still have a medium tank. That is a... Skoda. Okay, nice. Although, Sheridan isn't really spotting anything nor doing much, so he can go for A on his own. There's the Skoda as well. I can stay here. Great. Please cap A. The caps are becoming a problem. Nah. Oh, he's trying to face hack me. Very smart. Okay, let's reload the shot. Oh, that low roll. Okay. When we need caps. And kills. Oh, no, we're losing this game. Maybe I can get him. No. Yeah, that was the last chance. That was the last chance. This one shot would not have won us the game, most likely. All of my teammates were low on hit points. And pushing in, yeah, would not have worked out. I mean, I could kill the WZ, but unlikely for me to reload on time. Unlikely for the others also to be let low on hit points, so we could kill some and get the points back. Okay. Next winner is Chip. So that is the FE405 that we're applying next. I'll switch over to my main account again. By the way, so weird. We had sound of the game on the first few games. First few battles were with sound and suddenly it's gone again. I don't get it. There must be some software bug. And I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I probably can't do anything. Tank requests are reset again, so you can again type in RQ and your request. Tier 10 FE45. Yeah, Sheridan not capping. That was quite annoying. He could have gone for the A cap way sooner already. And maybe it would have been enough. I mean, we just needed some more time. The enemies weren't that healthy anymore. And I had hit points, so I could push in. Oh, we're not going to have much information on this game. No one spotting B. Whole team on C. Ah, thank you for the follow. Jaxi. Nice. Oh, I would rather avoid taking a shot from KPZ. But I want to shoot the Sheridan. I think he just shot. Ah. Come on. He's going to move out somewhere. Fuck! Okay. Problem is, enemies get so much map control, they get the caps of A and B. And especially if someone caps base B, that is super hard to get back from. I mean, from the disadvantage. And I'm getting blocked here as well. Right. Nice. Problem is, it is just almost impossible to cap base B safely. So, when that got capped, you are kind of unlikely to get it back. Cap points are ticking. But the Foch is potentially misplaying here. Okay. 3 enemies down, that's great. Leo going in on the Foch, I can support him. Nice. Let's push B from behind. Waiting for the reload before peeking. There was definitely someone over here. I don't want to expose myself too much, so I'm getting in from below. Want a surprise. Oh. What is he doing? He's escaping over there, so maybe I can sneak in shots here. Not really. B is getting a recap. Oh, what? Ah! Okay. Nice. Did not take any hits here. Points are still a bit of a problem. Okay, Leo's taking A, that's great. Nice shot. And a max roll as well, great. I'm at 5.6k already. But pretty unlikely to get the Jagdtiger. Or maybe. Leo is spotting him. Oh no. Please. Okay. Hi Irib. Hi Kan. Hi Zasonyotov. UV subs for my channel? What? Jaxi, what is it you are trying to say? Can you try again, please? Is M60 worth playing now? Yeah, definitely. It's still... Not still. It is very good. I do like it quite a lot. Has some nice turret, has gun depression, has mobility. And also great DPM accuracy. I like it. next one on FE405. You know what, I'm just going to move over there. There are a lot of heavy tanks here. Maybe I can go for a quick shootout. Like right there. Okay, didn't work. Nice. Always gotta be careful when you are doing this move that I did at the start, aiming for the left side, that there can be enemies coming to C or over there where the Rhino is. And you might find yourself a bit trapped if you are too aggressive there. Well, this is not that great. Cannot shoot the Rhino. Can shoot this one though. I still feel pretty safe here. The Kran isn't really getting counted at the moment. That's roaring. Aye. Okay, dude. Nope, he's actually retreating. Let's not block the E4. Maybe I can put a shot into the Rhino over here. No! Oh, track shot, okay. I might be spotted. Good. And then there's 183 already dead. It was quite a bit easier than I thought. Hi Tobi. Oh, moin. Hi Depeche Mode as well. Good evening. Okay, that's it with the FE405 already. We're getting to the next tank. And the next one will be... We only have 2 requests right now. Guys, use the requesting system by typing RQ and your tank request so that the bot is recognizing your messages, and then I will randomly choose one. And this is Irid now. I reset entries so you guys can again type in RQ and your tank request, and maybe with a bit of luck yours will be next. Irid, what did you ask for? Tornwagen. Let's hope I have this tank on this account. Yes, I think I have. I think it's European, right? Yeah, there it is. I haven't played it in a while. I don't think I've played it at all since it's been moved to tier 9. Nope. Only tier 8 games. And only 3 of those. It still had a single shot gun. So now it has 3 shots, auto reloader, 4 seconds in between. I really don't like this. That's a lot. What about the reload time? 9.36, 9.36, 11.92. So, in the first... Or actually, shell 1, the one that you shoot last, has the best DPM, because for the other ones, you have to add the 4 seconds of reload time. And then they are having a longer reload, so that is a bit weird. So you shoot twice and have the better DPM on the third shot. Okay, I don't need the cooldown booster here. Okay, so team splitting up a little bit, but this is mostly about winning the medium side. For us, we have a disadvantage on the heavy side, 3 heavies versus 4, that I want to check immediately. So if we win the medium side, we are good, but we are also losing the heavy side most likely. Oh yeah, let's not get shot by everyone. Nice. Is he going to try again? Great. Please? Ah, okay. But similar to the Rhinoceronte, I have some good single shotgun DPM now. Well, it's a bit annoying that I'm having no heat in this situation, otherwise I would likely be able to penetrate him. I don't really need to care about clip management and optimizing DPM, because I could just shoot. I know the DPM increases the more I shoot. We should focus this one. Oh, we already lost 3 tanks. Oh my gosh. What? We lost 5 tanks? Yeah, I want to move away from those tanks behind. Okay, and this is Ricochet now. Great. Amazing team. Can I HE him? Let's try to get a kill. To maybe survive a bit longer, but nope, everyone's already here. Ah! Oh no. John Wang does indeed have a low DPM, but I don't think it's too bad. You can still do stuff similar to the Kranwagen at tier 10 that also doesn't have a lot of DPM. That can be fine. Also, I've just not felt like the DPM was too low when shooting. I was not having an insanely long reload time. Hey, Mustang. Also, currently there's only Irip again with a tank request. If you want to see any tank right now, type in RQ and your request, and the next tank will be selected randomly. Okay, what am I going to do? Going for the corner immediately. Or pre-aiming here for a second. There is no one coming. So let's not waste any time by going up. Teammates need help. Best way I can help them is delivering some shots from the middle area. Maybe moving into the enemy spawn to see if there are any camping TDs. I would want to shoot the mediums and the scorpion out. Oh my gosh. Not good. Oh my gosh, I lost half my hit points for this. I thought I was a bit safer. At least I got a kill. Let's actually repair the fuel tank. Nice, he shot. Maybe I can kill. Great. Not sure if they are going to come for me. Yeah, I cannot peek here. Nice. Come on, come on. Nice. Definitely winnable. I would rather not want to engage the E75 and focus on the mediums. Good. Now I'm having a bit of a problem here with the E75 coming at the medium over there. We have points though, that's good. Yep. Hiding is basically what I want to do. Or rather, getting into a safer position. The medium is on B. I'm trying to go for the tank destroyer position over here, the camping position, to have some crossfire. They should have actually shot this guy. Track maybe? Nice. Might allow me to survive him. Oh, nice. And we got the points. We got the point. We're good. Perfect. Oh yeah, the Astron could have still killed me in the end. If he had a full clip pushed in. That guy also did a nice job by capping the base and then moving up to support here. Good job. Nice teamwork. Wagen seems nice. Dundee, hi. Thank you. Fires are very common for the Turnwagen. Okay, we currently only have 2 tank requests on the list. Please add some. Type in RQ and your tank request, please. I will give you another few seconds because currently it's only Irip who just got his request last, and Must Hunt requested Caliban. Irip was requesting Hori. Eric Giachet. Is this tank OP? I'm always very careful to call any tank OP because first of all, there is basically no tank that is good in everyone's hands. And secondly, there is no tank that outstanding that it would be like just killing everything else. Tornwagen seems pretty good though, so there's that. But be aware, it doesn't have a good hull armor, so if you are not capable of playing hull down, this tank will be bad in your hands. If you are missing a lot of shots because your aim is too bad, or if you're not selecting ammunition wisely, then this tank will also not do well in your hands, because then you're not having the DPM to keep up with the fight. So there are easier tanks to play. I don't know, maybe there are better tanks to play, depending on the skill level as well. Glitch Bunny, please add RQ, just so the bot recognizes your request. Helmi as well, requesting the T100 LT. Tornwagen cannot side scrape. Okay. Okay, Blitz Bunny, you have another few seconds to add the missing letters, otherwise your request is not recognized. T54A2 Shark or Type 63, which one do you prefer? Oh, T54A2 is pretty good, but it's not really exciting to me. Type 63. Let's choose a winner first. Zao it is. Okay. I reset entry so you guys can type in RQ and your next tank request again. Let's quickly see. Type 63, which one is that again? It's heavy? I don't have that on my mind right now. Where's the Type 63? There it is. Oh, yeah, okay. I have not played this on this account. I think I played it on a press account though. Has some good gun depression, but it has some cupolas on top. Whenever you turn down the tank or you go down with the gun, then there are some hatches that are quite easy to hit. I remember that the gun was pretty nice. Also quite fast. And 12 degrees gun depression. Definitely this tank is more unique than the T54A2. But it was quite vulnerable as well. I cannot really compare the tank's level. I think the Shark is a lot easier to play. Maybe better, I don't know. Type 63 was definitely more fun to me. So yes, your question has been which one I personally prefer. Type 63 would be the answer. But I mostly play tier 10, so I barely played any of those, just a few games. Darkman saying type is better. Okay, I'll take that. What would... I forgot. Which one was the winning tank? Zor. It was. And he request FV215B. Lovely request that I barely get to play at the moment. Also barely play off stream. Great tank though. With the mobility, DPM, HE penetration, you can do so much stuff. Something I really dislike is that the turret is rear mounted and that makes you struggle quite often. Okay, only one light tank on the field on either side. 3 heavies on our side versus 4 on theirs. So if I went all the way towards the heavy side, I might struggle there. I might just get overrun. Let's avoid that and rather play the middle passively. Well, I don't need to be that passive, but I don't want to be too aggressive on the heavy flank. Maybe he's peeking again. I would not be that surprised. Let's give him 3 seconds. Oh, A is getting kept. Now the IGM is peeking. I don't like going for B when the enemies have tanks on A. We're quite exposed now. In the best case, we kill the left side because we cannot fight for A. I think I might need to kill him. Gorilla might struggle. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, nice max roll. Oh, no, 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 no. Good. Next HE. Can Kran finish? Or... no, it's attack, not Kran. Nice. Game is still pretty darn close. We're at a disadvantage. I think I'm not feeling good here, and my team also needs support over there. If we can kill the light, maybe there's a chance. Let's just shoot. No HE here. No. Oh no, that's an autoloader. And I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, no way of winning this one with that many enemies alive. Teammates certainly were quite confused about how to approach this game after we've had most of our teammates in the middle of the map. Kranwagen stood on B for very long. There was a way of moving out of there. There was a way of getting some kill, and that was by going forwards over the middle. It would have still left us trapped in between the enemies, which was not great. We would still have enemies on A and on C, which could have shot us from 2 different angles. That is never ideal. And for that reason, we should have maybe gotten the kill on B, but in the best case, we should have decided on either going for A or C. You can do so from the middle position quite nicely, but you need to decide then. You cannot stay in the middle. Let's gain some map control by moving over to C. Maybe I can get a cap as well. KPZ might be spotting for me. I can see it's real. He's running. Probably he hoped for some support. Nice. Ooh, what is he doing? Oh, he's going for fe4-5. Makes sense. Good. I shot 3 HE so far. Dealt 1.5k damage. Pretty good. Now let's do the sneaky move through the houses to have some good position for crossfiring. No one on B anymore, but I can move up here and be hull down. Shoot the Sheridan. Good. Light tank is out, that's a spotting tank. And it looks like the enemies are pushing the TVP. Oh, we're not having spotters there? Or spots? Good. Just a bit of IG damage. That's fine. There's still a 268. I don't really want to expose to the 268. Nor the Gorilla. Oh, nice roll. Good, 3.5k. Bit of a waste of the max roll, but hey, I got a kill. Happy with that. Nice. I'm still full life. Where were you shooting Pramo at IHM? I could tell you any story, but I just misclicked. I wanted to shoot AP and I clicked for Pramo. Obviously you don't need Pramo for an IHM, and it would have been even better to shoot AP because, yeah, that tank was a 2-shot. Definitely. With APCR I might have even low rolled and it was not ideal. In the end it didn't really matter much. He had like 600 hit points if I remember correctly. So it was fine. It was not too bad. But I was on HE first and then wanted to switch over quickly because I realized an HE is unlikely to kill him and I would want a safe shot. Was the old Fe215B hatch stronger? I remember it being much harder to pen a few years ago. I think you are having some misconception there, and that is that your aim probably got better, while the hatch actually got stronger. It got buffed at some point. Or maybe my memory is tricking me, but I think it got buffed. Hi, Amotko. Hi. Well, hi, good. Although I just answered your question already. Okay, we have a couple of tank requests again. I will choose a winner, and it is Gator Lips again. I reset entries. You guys can again type in RQ and your tank request for your chance to get your tank played. Gator Lips, what did you request? E25. Oh no. Oh no. Tier 7. I have not played that tank in so long. Got so many consumables. I will go for the DPM setup. Yeah, I will move over to the medium side because I think I will be quite useless if I face the heavy tanks. They all have a higher alpha gun and more armor than me. I would want to shoot someone who is quite exposed. I would struggle to do so over here. I cannot fight anyone high down. So in the best case, we kill the medium side quickly, and then I can shoot the enemies into the sides or move into their back. This tank is so crazy fast. Okay, VK just moving in. Let's wait a moment and see if anyone is getting spotted here. If anyone's trying to counter the VK. Doesn't seem to be the case. There will still have to be some medium or the light tank. Oh, there we go. Oh! Super Hellcat. Ah! Gotta hide from the Hellcat. I can still fight him. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I cannot fight him. He is hiding. Where did my teammate end up? He ran away. I will also get some distance again, because this is not working. Okay. Having some shots. Wait, A is getting capped again. This is not good. The Hellcat can kill me quite easily with 2 shots. I need to run. I might be dead already. Because right now I'm alone. Nah. Not looking good here. 121. That's like nothing. Oh, what? He still got me. Yeah, no way of me killing him. Nope. I lost too many hit points early on. Eric asking, which team did I play comp for? I didn't play a lot of comp actually. I was playing comp for about a year. I played for BPS, I played a bit for Raid, and some other teams that are not really worth mentioning actually. But I did have the honor of playing with some of the best players out there, although I was personally not like having a huge amount of tournament experience nor being the best comp player, as I was mostly playing on PC and then only played competitive tournaments for about a year. So I did play, the BPS team back then was having Ufpanjaj, you may know from CIS server, it was still back then, had lots of wins on his back. He was calling for that team together with F, who is now on Aqua. Also, he won multiple times. Then there was General, also had multiple wins. And then, yeah, who else was I playing with? Raid was also a team of former champions of the Twister Cup, the only, or one of the very few offline tournaments. Although they have not been on such a high level anymore when I was being with them. But still, I learned a lot from them. And even though I did not really play on top 4 level or so, I was still getting good taste of the comp scene, and occasionally I kept spectating some good teams, which also then turned out to be top 4 teams. I was sometimes training with them still. mostly for me to then learn more about the comp scene in order to comment better, because that's what I focus on. Instead of continuing to play comp for myself, I decided to stream and comment, analyze on stream, and yeah, that's basically my tournament history in a nutshell. I recently won comp on Leicester again. Alright. Yeah, I've not followed Leicester tournaments at all, actually. Ah, no. Bit unfortunate that no one is going for B. Would be quite important to A, have the B cap, and B, have someone spotting over there so we could just know if there was anyone moving over to the A cap. Currently we are a bit blind and I can also not shoot. But maybe there is an opportunity here. Nope, there is. Or I might be spotted. Nope. That's good. I do have a bush. Struggling to hit the lower plate though. And I might get blind shot as well. Yep, there we go. I'm afraid that my teammate heavy tanks here will just not move much and stay on A, which is really not great. They need to go in and not snipe. Otherwise, the much weaker armored tanks we have will get focused and they will not be able to absorb any shots. Oh, that was actually an opportunity. We're already down way too many tanks. $150, that's nothing. Am I going to run out of ammo? No, I will be spotted. Maybe I can find the RU? No? Amazing team. Yeah, this doesn't work out. And I'm dead. Last shot. Yeah. After all, the E25 is a support tank that can be quite effective, but it's just... You need somewhat of a team to support. Alright, let's go for one last game on the E25 and then switch over to another tank. So you guys can still request by typing RQ and your tank request. Do I have any suggestions on the G-Saw Fearless? Do find myself struggling with it. Try to request it so I could play it. G-Saw Fearless is a tank that has to be rather passive, but you can still be quite punchy with it. So I would recommend just playing it in a way where you can sneak up on the enemies a little bit. Don't camp with it. Just be second row, support your allies, let your teammates move in, and then you punish the enemies when they are going for your teammates. kind of also what I'm doing with this thing. But I'm struggling to do so right now. Maybe. Yeah, I should definitely try to kill the JP. Oh, there's a Panther as well. Okay, nice. Annihilator behind. Ugh. Come on. What is this move actually? Trying to hide here while capping the base. I wanna try to not get shot from the other side. Let's also not get dragged into the middle. Might be too dangerous. But this guy is moving into the open. Trading with him isn't that great, so I'm trying to avoid it, but yeah, okay, nice. After every shot, I'm falling back to increase the angle of my armor to the front. Okay. Now I can go in. KV1S on B. M6A over there. Both being one shot. Oh, there's a Streetwagen. Ah, too far from me. Oh, he might be dead. Nope. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. So, next request. Edith again. I will reset the entries. You guys can again type in RQ and your tank request. Here, what did you ask for? KV2. No! KV2, okay. Oh yeah, I got the fancy camo though. So got the old loadout. Okay. Or either also helping with requesting GSO Fearless, that's nice. And difference between GSO and GSO Fearless, from what I remember, there is not only the difference of the camouflage, but also that the Fearless has a single shotgun with a DPM, really high DPM, and the standard GSO has a 2-shot autoloader. Not entirely sure whether I'm correct about this, but this is what I remember. Maybe both have the same gun. I don't think so. I think one has the autoloader. Oh, team going all the right side. We are not really able to push into the heavies here. This will be a bit of a problem. We are going to get circled by the enemy mediums. Let's support those 2 tanks over here and sneak around. Oh, I don't like this. Come on. Nice. Ah, yeah, there are too many tanks. I'm already dead. Nope. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Stay. Okay, good. Maybe I can also shoot the AR Maximus. Let's not peek out before being reloaded. No. I'm peeking as I'm still needing some time to aim in. But okay, he's gone. This game doesn't look good. This is not going to work. Nice. Ah. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. I'll still die here. Unless he fails his shot, which is unlikely. I have no armor. Hey, Treadhead. Still a good game. Although I lost a lot of hit points when I moved to the middle. I couldn't really see it coming. Like all our team going to the right side when we had the worst spawn for going for the city side here. And the enemies having some mediums circling around the map. Like that. We are definitely having some tanks pushing our rear. And KV2 is not capable of holding some higher tier medium tanks. Definitely not. Okay. Can we counter the mediums, please? Would be nice. Okay. Cromwell, please continue. Actually, as I'm thinking about it, I would play in a rather similar way with a G-Saw. Maybe because with the KV2, I'm not able to really go in. I have to be very careful. The G-Saw, of course, has some higher DPM. Be careful. Oh. Okay, no full penetration, but at least still 465. That's good. Seems like my camouflage isn't really working. I'm not flying a tank destroyer. He was seeing me, despite the bush. I'm getting outspotted there. Amazing. I have a bush and he still outspots me. These guys are just hiding. Come on. Ah, maybe he's picking again. Come on. Do it. Do it. Oh no. Nice. But it would be really good if my two teammates over there were actually fighting. They could easily kill the right side. Yeah, that's one out. But we are at a disadvantage at the moment. Pixel shot. Oh yeah, they're going. They are going. I want to support them. Maybe with the shot over here. Aim. Nice. Good. 2 out. And this one's also going to die. It's turn for the AC already. Although he's looking at me right now. Okay. I want a safe shot. I'm not trying anything stupid here because I will unlikely have multiple shots. So let's go. Get closer. Aim and boom. There we go. Nice. Good game. 2.3k. I would have wished for my teammates to be a bit more aggressive so I could actually support them. But in the end, it was still working out. In the end, this is tier 6 and people are slow. Or way too fast. Nice. Hey, Hans. All the things in my garage after Reforged starts. Splinters will be removed and also premium certificates will be swapped out for premium time but multiplied by 2. It looks like Wargaming doesn't want any premium time in the future anymore. Or premium certificates. Which is annoying. Especially if you have a lot of certificates in your storage. It's nice to have them available and not just premium time. But on the other hand, I do kind of get it that they don't want us to have all the premium time stored up without using it. Like, how many certificates do I have? I have a huge amount. Like, just look at this. 10 days, 14 days, 30 days, 1 day. 9 hours. That's so much. I could never use them. And if I was not... And also I'm having 655 days of premium time. Like right now. The thing is, I could always play like 1 hour of premium time. Or like get 2 certificates of premium time whenever I wanted to play. But if I'm not having the certificates, then I... And just having premium time activated immediately once getting it from some quest or so, then I would feel like wanting to play more, which is making sense for them, for Wargaming. Like they want us to play more, not less. Still, it is annoying to not be able to select for yourself anymore. Okay, next tank. Omotgo. I will reset entries as well. Omotgo asked for G-Saw Fearless. I think both of the requests have been the G-Saw Fearless then. So here we have both of them. Let's check very quick. G-Saw Standard tank has an autoloader with 2 shots of 350, alpha damage and hash of 440. Also HE of 440 that you should basically not use. Then the G-Saw Fearless. I have played that one on a press account. Has a single shotgun with 330 alpha damage and 420. So lower alpha damage, but it has really good DPM, 2.6k. That will even be higher now that I have equipment loaded. Let's check again. Yeah, 2752. Really high DPM. Also, you have special speed boost. I don't know if the standard G-Saw has that. This is also hash, yes. High explosive, premium ammunition, that has slightly lower alpha damage than the standard HE though, so I'm going to pack some of those as well. No special speed boost over here, okay. Cool Dev, hey. Please use the requesting system. We have a bot running, so type in RQ and your tank request, and then a winner will be selected randomly, and everyone gets a fair chance for a tank request. What was given away? Just the tank request. I cannot change the message. Talk. No, I cannot. Do I even camp? I think yes, I wanna camp at the start and then move. There's a heavy... Oh my gosh. Ugh. How am I getting stuck here? Looks like the enemies are playing all A. In that case, I want to make sure I'm not staying anywhere close here, where I would get spotted immediately upon shooting. The enemies are likely to push. I will get further to the side onto this hill and try to support our tank over there. Oh, he stops there. Okay. I can go all the way up. Now I just need to penetrate. Okay, I need to support here. That was accidentally hash and not AP. I can have a shot here, but I'm running into a problem soon. That is that I will get spotted from down there, I assume. What do we have there? No. Yeah, now I'm spotted, but I can hide here a little bit. I think I will want to go for the T26E5. Let's go surprise him. I can kill. Teammates, what the hell are you doing? Okay. Doesn't look good though. Let's help on the right side. Tiger is going to die, definitely. No. KPZ, can you please survive? Nice. He's coming for me, so I hope that the KPZ can kill him. Nice. Problem is, the enemies have caps. No. Okay, I cannot move up here. Please. Nice. I can can shoot to this gap, right? Okay. He's kind of dumb. That's an easy kill there. Oh. Okay, BZ, what are you doing? Oh no. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Especially with the cap points. But hey, I'll try to get into B. But the time is also running out. Is he going for A? Can I still get into C? I think I would have needed to fight him. Maybe. Nah, we would have already lost some points. Nah. Maybe a higher roll. I was hoping for a hash shot, but there was no opportunity there. There was also another question. Wait a second. What? Okay, it's too late. Memory failing me, or was applied Politerbix? Yes, there was. Can you talk about the distinction between frontline and second line tanks? Yes, basically it's all about the armor. Armor and also hit points. A frontline tank can face the enemy without having to be afraid of getting shot into the turret also. You can side scrape or you can go hull down and you can play quite aggressive. With a medium you can sometimes frontline, but if you're against heavy tanks you will lack hit points. So hit points definitely also play a big role, where then the heavy tanks can be a lot more aggressive than mediums. Oh, please don't hit me. Nice. A second line tank should not play like this. Second line tank needs to wait for an opportunity so you can move in then. Are you kidding me? Why do you stand behind me? Can you please fight? No. Oh my gosh, can you do something? Like, really? We are dead otherwise. Nice. That was freaking close. And he's going for me? Not exactly. Not anymore. I'm not really playing second line here, just that I mean, I had to try to to shoot the projectile and outright him. Was not ideal, but I had to do it, otherwise he would just reload his clip and kill me. Okay. Ah, the other heavy is also dead already. Or maybe he can outrun the Prowler. I could still get him then. Nah. No. So, if you play a second line tank, you mostly need some cover that is hiding your entire tank. Maybe you need some bush as well. You are waiting for the enemies to move into the open, you shoot them, you retreat into cover again. You play safe, you save your hit points. And if you have the opportunity, you can also get a bit more aggressive and try to pressure the opponent. But for doing so, you need to do it in a bit of a smart way that is not running into them frontally, but rather playing sneaky. Like, you have an opponent to the left side and you could shoot them from the left as well. You don't go straight at them, you try to go around, shoot them into the back. And then they turn around, and by then you are already reloaded and you have an advantage in terms of DPM, the damage in general. You try to put out 2 shots for 1, basically. Like, if you have the armor, you can go straight ahead, face them, and shoot them over and over again, because you can trust on getting some ricochets. Low armor match, then second line tanks? Yes, absolutely. If you play a Leo 1, for example, or any light tank, or yeah, one of those weakly armored medium tanks, you cannot fight an M48 pattern, you cannot fight a T22 frontally, you cannot fight a heavy tank that has armor, like, let's say, an E100 or so. They're just going to shoot you into the turret, and then you are down quite a lot of hit points. You don't want that. You need to find a way of shooting them without them seeing you even. That's the point. So you need to flank around, use your mobility advantage, find other ways. Just be somewhere somewhat unexpected. And that's also a big distinction you always have to find out when you get a new tank. Is it a tank that can go up against the enemies frontally, or can it not? If you cannot peek against enemies frontally, you always need to adjust your playstyle. So you play in a careful position around the middle of the map maybe, or to the flank where you can hide somewhere. And then you let your stronger armored allies go in first. They can take some shots, they attract the focus of the enemies, while you wait in patience, wait for the enemies to move into the open and push your teammates. And then you need to be ready to shoot them, otherwise you're useless. So if you're too far in the back, you are out of the fight, you cannot support anyone, your team dies. If you are too far in the front, you die first, and the game is also basically over, or it depends on your teammates and enemies. But you don't want that situation, right? So you want the situation that is controlled. You want the enemies in the open, you shoot them, you collect information and decide where to go next. Violent or violent, what language is that? Violent and mert. Violent. I will just call you Violent. You're asking for BC. Please use the tank or requesting system that we have in place here. Type in RQ and then your tank request. because we use a bot to randomly select the winners for the next tank to be played. And the next one is Irip again. Alright, I'll reset entries right now, so you guys can type in your requested tank and the 2 letters RQ. The bot automatically selects the tanks then. So Irip was asking for G-Saw the tank. This one in comparison, okay. Can also demonstrate some more second line gameplay then. Hi Bar. Hi Rooney. Do people still... Why are you playing the worst tier 8 of a mate? Oh, I don't think it's that bad. Do people still go through analysis stuff on Discord? I feel like that has calmed down a bit at the moment. It's not impossible to find someone to analyze your replay though, but at the moment I've not seen much activity there. Also generally less activity on Discord, which is also to blame on my inactivity, as I was not streaming, etc. Okay, I'm actually not being that passive here because I wanna shoot someone. Nope, this is not working out. I was too aggressive already. I thought I could just hash the AMX. Oh no. Maybe lower plate? Yes, that works. But I need to get back into safety again. Okay, that was already too aggressive. Seemed like my teammates were with me to hold up the enemies. I want to wait now. The Löwe is going to get pushed onto most likely. And then I want to be there with my clip. Nah. Nice. Maybe I can pick around or above this hill and put out some shot. Preferably into this guy, but oh no. Perfect time for him to turn around. They are being distracted by the T-49 at the moment. Good. Let's reload. Yeah, I did a bit of a mistake at the start by moving in a bit too early. I was not completely without thinking about it. I just miscalculated. Okay. Miscalculated our chances there. Still, it was possible to recover by simply seeing, okay, this is not working. This is too dangerous. Let's get back out of here immediately. Still kept me alive. And maybe it's enough to win the game, but I don't think so. No. The WZ just surprised me badly. I thought they were just moving up the hill. Yeah, T-49 is just going to die. And we're losing on points now. That's not good. Yeah, point defeat. Let's do better on this one. Oh, wait. Iribs. Iribs saying G saw the tank. Oh, a tier 10. Alright. I thought you wanted a comparison here. Okay. I will play one on the G saw the tank then as well. In the best case, we would be fighting for the middle area here, because this is a medium lineup. But I want to be careful and not get too aggressive too soon, so I'm just going to move up towards the middle over here in a passive way. And I can still go in. But it might be that some enemies are aggressively peeking in the middle over there, so I could potentially shoot them. Also, I might have some opportunities like this one. Come on, move up. Oh no. We already lost the first tank, and the D49 Hornet is also going to die very soon. Can I potentially get behind the Ferdinand? Oh my gosh. Burask needs to back off. I'm pretty sure that all enemies are on the left side, so this might be working. No, too slow. Down 2 tanks, but it's not over yet. Yeah, it's a bit of a mistake now for me to have moved here. Oh my gosh, team, come, can you please stop dying? Okay, Burask also did not shoot the charioteer. I hope for that. Is that still a chance? Maybe. Nah, I don't think so. There are too many hit points. Yeah, definitely. Trying to move away so I can give some backup if the enemies are moving out there. No, I'm not in the right position. That's not good. And I failed my shot as well. Burask too aggressive there. What I can do still is to reload, peek from the left side where I have a bush. I cannot peek again, so I'm just waiting for him to come and then I can put out the last shot. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, not that great. Anyways, that was not the requested tank. It was this one, the tank. Hell. I will just only play it one time though, for one, or unless it's a really bad game, because I already spent so much time on the other tank. And we wanna keep going with the other requests. Okay, medium lineup. This tank is a superb medium killer. So I'm trying to put myself up against them. Seems like the regular G-Saw is better overall compared to the Fearless. Well, I don't know. I think the autoloader is pretty good. Yeah, I do Kind of prefer that one, actually. But it's not like there was a huge difference in the level, mostly because the single-shot tank has a speed boost as well. Like the special speed boost, really good one. And there's a tank destroyer in the back. Yep, what I was afraid of. Oh crap, that's not good. That's not good. Can anyone hit him, please? Got a cap, good. Nope. I cannot really afford to take any more shots from the gorilla. Nah, close miss. Nah, the gorilla.
Holy moly!
9 from Villain Treaton Math 7.
Yeah.
Hi. Can you play BC? Thanks for making people better in the game. I have 40k games and getting up from 49. I'm on 5048 now. 57 last month. Thanks for bringing up my game.
Thank you very much for the dono and the kind words. And also good to hear that you are improving. Oh my gosh, I need to freaking kill this guy. So BC is next. Oh wait, FV's out there. All right. I need to avoid the RV now. Maybe I can kill her. Good. Good. Yeah, that's fine. You can shoot me if you want to, I don't mind. Big HE. Was a rather unspectacular game, but I needed to be patient. Pushing forwards was definitely no option. Better shots onto the gorilla were an option, yes. Mastery. Yeah. So, BC is next. Let's go over to the light tanks here. By the way, I do play the small gun on this tank, I think, at the moment. Both guns are a valid choice. The big gun is maybe a bit easier to play even. I like having that supreme DPM. That is also a bit more difficult to play potentially. Especially if you are struggling to out-trade opponents. Maybe I can just go for one game with both guns. So I will apply for the A side here. I don't really want to face the mediums. I could go for the medium side, but only very passively. Would have to wait for enemies to move into the open so I could punish them. But I want to play in a way where I can mostly farm some tanks without exposing myself to their front. Okay. I hope someone's spotting B. Not really. BZT is too passive, he's not spotting anything. I cannot go for the A side. Nope. That's not working out. And I'm not going to shoot here because it would get me spotted. But I'm getting a lot of assisted damage in. Maybe I'll stay right here. Okay, let's just reload. That was pretty good, actually. I got 3k assisted damage with this move. Because all my teammates were in the back. Oh, 140 is there as well. Let me spot a bit more. Grant down there. Enemies are having control over D. I want to get even more information. And maybe... Oh no. Nice. Okay, can I please not bounce? Nice. Risky to peek there. I could have lost a lot of hit points. But I thought this is probably worth it to go in. I will also go in over here now because I can take out the 140 and then just get behind. Okay. Quite important for me to now not stay in the open. Can I hide here from projector? This is the best way of playing the budget, actually. Moving into the back of the opponents and shooting them down like that. Like, look at this. This is a 183 in terms of alpha damage, but with mobility that comes out of nowhere. Suddenly I'm right behind the enemy and they cannot do anything about it. I got 4k assisted damage. Not the most damage in general, but in total assisted and the standard damage, that's a ton. I'm still making more progress over there, although I think 140 is going to kill him before I'm there. Yeah, that's not working out anymore. Or maybe? Yes! Great. But just imagine how this game would have looked differently if I decided to shoot the enemies at the start. If I did not just move over to A, but I shot them. I would have gotten spotted and there might have been the 183, there might have been the Progetto, there might have been the 140, there might have been the E100 also all shooting me and I could have died immediately. So I needed to prioritize my own survival and move the heck out of there. I could see that it was a risky situation and I knew I had a better view range than the opponents. I had a better camouflage value as well. I was safe to get away again. In the best case, my teammates, like some heavy, would have gone over to the B cap or close to that. So we would have gotten the spot sooner and I would be safer to get out there. But it was fine. Let's also play the other gun for our game. And yeah, the view range, camouflage are great benefits of a light tank definitely, but then there's also just the clip, and the clip you can mostly not make great usage of when you are up front against enemies, but if you are right to their side or behind them. So try to do just that. I don't know if I'm spotted. Yes, I am. Let's not peek then. But my goal again is to shoot the enemies into the side rather than their front. Trying to find some angles somewhere. Oh, that's not good. Don't tell me they are playing for the center with everyone. I was quite lucky here. Could have definitely gotten a shot. I don't like what my teammates are doing. Because they are really not doing much. Okay, I need to get out of here into a safer position. Let's actually reload again and see if we can shoot the E1 maybe. Would be my... yeah, nice. Although he's running. That did not work out. Okay. Predator's coming with me. Was not ideal. Now I'm again a bit further away at a distance where I can shoot the enemy into the side. I'm just doing this intuitively already. Sometimes I try to move up frontally because, yeah, I have a clip and it looked like I could maybe take out the T-92 on the run. In the end, he was actually facing me already. Oh my gosh, I'm dead? No. He was facing me already. I thought I could just kill him before he was gone while the mouse tank was maybe shooting me once. But yep, off to the side again, shooting mouse tank from the side while my teammate was engaging him. Gun mark stuck at 99%. The Lumberberg. I would like to see if I could get it higher. But there is a bug that it doesn't work. So maybe I'll try to not gun mark the tanks for 3 marks, but get them to 99%. Need to trade to make damage. Try to avoid that. Sometimes, yes, it is needed. But only if the enemies are really exposed. If they are in the open, so you can be sure that you can put out 2 or 3 shots. Don't trade for only 1 shot. The batshit does not have the hit points for that. Or light tanks in general. So unless you put out 2 or 3 shots, it's a bad trade. And if you think you need a trade to make damage, you need to go somewhere else where you can shoot the enemies safely. Like, thinking of last game, it was not great that I took the shot from E1 and the mouse tank. That was too risky. If the projectile didn't come, maybe mouse tank would have killed me. But after that, I moved to the side, and I didn't take any damage at all for killing the mouse tank. There it was perfect. Here I'm also starting in a position that allows me to spot a lot. And also, or usually it allows me to spot a lot. Also, I'm able to run away. I'm able to flank around the enemies as they are mostly going for the other side, yeah. Oh, this is not good. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, why is the 183 there, behind the hill and not on the hill? And then, of course, the fire as well. Okay. Okay, okay. That was not good. Okay. So. Again, we will select the next one. It is Cuba. Cuba did ask for CS63. And it was Violin. I hope this already gives you a good idea of what the budget can do and cannot do. Although the games were not perfect. If you want to, you can see some older streams of mine that were also pretty good, where I've streamed budget exclusively. I'm pretty sure I have some, like, not only some, I have quite a lot of them actually, because it is my favorite tank that I have like 9.5k games on already. Okay, CS63. I love that tank. Whoopa. Okay, I cannot fight here against the Kranwagen. I should be running right now. Cannot take the base. Or do I get support? No? Nah, the Super Conqueror could help me, but doesn't want to. So let me get elsewhere. Maybe they are fighting the Yak, so I can also shoot him. Nope, he's hidden. What if I flanked around? Maybe to the back of the Progetto? Not needed. To A? Good job, FE. No, no, that's chanceless. I would like to kill the concept, and it looked like he was alone. He just emptied his clip as well. Good. Nice. I don't know if there's anyone, any TD. The gorilla is out of sight at the moment. Because if the gorilla is behind the concept, I cannot push him. Oh, not good. Gotta risk it. Because this guy's coming. Nah, that's not good. I'm having zero support. Like, where are they? Dead. They're all dead. 183 is AFK. And I had two guys on B that I thought would support me. The STB1, you can see there, was right behind me. I thought, probably if I get pushed, I'm having him with me. But no. Doing 3k damage per battle on budget, that's already pretty good. Oh, I just realized that I forgot to reset entries. I think Eric's request is already a new one. Yes. Either please write your request again, and everyone else you can again request your tanks. Type in RQ and your tank request, please. Hey David, doing fine. Today I get rid of all tools in this apartment. To those who don't know, I just moved apartments 2 months ago, and yeah, it was a ton of work. And today I finished the last thing that had to be done, like the last functional part, and then the rest is basically decorations and curtains. So that's fine. Okay, got some information. But I cannot peek in the same position again. There's the FE45 waiting for me. He's going to be greedy and he would hurt. So let me go elsewhere. And I think going up against the heavies would be one idea. But that doesn't seem like a solid choice. My teammates are likely too passive and I would not be good at that. What about shooting the bad shit or the S2B? This isn't working either. I have to run. Nice. Made it and kill. Great. But the Progetto is also down already. Now the only chance is against the heavies. Nope, that's not working. Teammates are basically dead already. They are really out of position. So my best hope is waiting in the back, hoping for enemy mediums to do mistakes here that I can punish. Maybe it's not over yet. But it looks pretty unlikely to win this game. Oh. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this isn't working. Oof. I'm still alive. But the team is so dead. Nah, I cannot go for the S2B, although that's what I would love to do. Big nope. Gosh. No, of course he turns his gun like that. Somebody else is going to come from me. $183 is likely killing me next. Oh, no, come on.
Holy moly!
6 from Villain Treater Mirth 7. Sheridan.
Finally. Well, then, thank you very much for another dono. Thank you, Bacchus. Alright, let's try CS again for another game because the last ones were both defeats. So, maybe I can win a game for once. Only one light tank on the enemy side. I wonder if he's coming. He's not moving to the right side aggressively, that I know by now. So I'm going for a blind shot into the bush. And we do see I get spotted. So there is someone over there. Or maybe in that bush. But yes, I'm getting spotted. Can we go? It's risky because we don't know exactly. Oh no, he's actually to the side. He keeps me spotted for 20 now, or 17 seconds because of the mechanic. But I'm unwilling to go for him over there. Okay, looks like I shot the Foch. We can maybe kill the Foch. Nope. He's not exposing himself. Too risky to go in there. Any other chances here? I think E100. Checking the map, E100 seems to be rather alone. He's already dead. The Yo is next one. Good. This works. I have to make sure I don't get hit by everyone. Let's get some cover. Nice. Perfect push through the middle. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Is he turning for me still? Seems like it. No, 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 no. WZ, man, what the hell? And got back. The 268v4 definitely is very problematic to penetrate frontally. So what you need to do is you just pretend you were going forwards to circle them, then fall back so you can actually hit the side. Not quite. I'll just YOLO now. Also, tungsten rounds back. Great. Lovely game. Tactically speaking, it was very interesting. I love those fast tanks. And the second mark. Good, what's the next request? Next one is Europe again. Europe, man. Fifth time? I don't know. Also, tank requests are reset, so you guys can type your request and RQ again. Europe, a Waffen F1. Okay. Not my favorite tank because it is huge, but alright. You can make it work. Not every game though. How's the weather for me? Oh, it was pretty good. We were having some breakfast on the balcony today. I was spending some time on the balcony. In the sun as well later on. It was nice. Also, yeah, yesterday as well was very nice. Just generally enjoying our time here a bit more now that the apartment is mostly done, so we can finally just, yeah, we can spend time on the couch now. Well, that was not really the case for the last days, but today it felt really good. Everything that has to be done is done. I am deciding to camp, but I have to keep in mind that my camouflage is really not great. So if the enemies are pushing A or so, I might struggle. Oh no. Speaking again. That's a full clip of nothing. Wow. Maybe I hit some blind shots though. Maybe there was someone in front of him. Or I just missed completely. I have no clue. I am deciding to move up a bit so I can shoot through the B cap. Like that. If the Jager decides to go out again. Oh, come on. Maybe I can hit him. Nope. Man, that was the first connection. Jagdtiger dropped down. I'm not needed here anymore. I'm not Jagdtiger. Jagdpanzer. I might find a better angle if I move up the hill and can potentially shoot him there. Oh. Nice. Can I have another one? Oh, great. One more? Wait. On B? Let's fall back. Although I might have done better reloading already. Okay, I did get spotted. Let's use the rocks next to me. I hope I can hide there. Although, you know what? I should actually just move in. The game is pretty much over. Okay. I'm unlikely to get any more damage even. Maybe... Oh. Maybe through this gap? Nah. They are dead. Why I can't hear the game sound? APK is asking. There is some bug with the software that, I don't know, maybe the how's it called again? The OS that I'm having on my tablet. Maybe the app that I'm using for streaming. Or for getting the game footage, the tablet to my PC. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, wait. Violin also asked for Sheridan. I completely missed that there was a message connected to the donation. Apologies. Let's go for Sheridan still. And I think I will also have to come for an end afterwards, because it's getting later. My girlfriend has to sleep soon, and I still want to say goodnight to her and have some dinner together maybe. So let's go for another 2 games on Sheridan, and that will be it for today. Sheridan would also do well facing the enemies frontally, because it has a big gun and gun depression. But I'm still going to play for the center and see if I can crossfire a little bit. I'm already spotted. Ugh. Let's pretend to go away so it doesn't blind shoot me immediately. Nice. This is what I mean by the second row play style. I'm using a bush. I'm not peeking when the enemy can see me, when he awaits me. I'm only peeking in a way that I can safely aim the shots. So I don't know if there's a light tank. Might very well be the case. I did not get spotted upon shooting though. Although the M60 got shot. There should be something somewhere. I just don't know where. 263 moving up. Oh. Unnecessary to shoot here. I should have just waited. Because I could have shot him over there again. Oh no. Gotta laugh when that happens. Can you kill the driller still? No. But I can. Here's the WZ medium. What is the M60 doing? Nothing. Let's see if I can pre-aim him. Good. With a Sheridan, you always need to be very aware of your surroundings and see what are the enemies are. What are they going to do? Where can I safely aim for them? Surprise them with a big shot. And then they go away again. Maybe you come back afterwards, but you don't want them to know that you're there. Because you cannot go for snapshots. Where is the last heavy, though? After this one. Oh! Yeah, I could have just died. If BZ hit me and the IS-4, well, I would be dead by now. Okay, one more on Sheridan. David had a walk. Was good. The weather was good. And then on our walk it started to rain. Was it warm at least, or are you about to get a cold? Okay, everyone moving to the left side, while we have 3 heavies against 4. So this might be tricky to win. Also, we have an AFK heavy in spawn at the moment still. Might wake up later. Let's spot the heavies then and see if they are even coming. Could also be the case that the enemies are going for the C side, the medium side with everything. Nope. That's actually not bad for us. .60TP woke up and is applying for this spawn now. Or is he still AFK? Okay. Interesting song in the background, by the way. Oh, what was that shot? There will be enemies behind. That's too risky for me. So now the question is, how can I shoot the enemies without getting shot in return? Maybe if I get back a bit to have a bit of distance, but this is too... Yeah, this is unnecessary to try even. Too unlikely to hit them. What about killing the 50B though? I still have some backup. I can support, but I cannot go killed. That's the problem. We need to gain some advantage somewhere. Here it doesn't work. What about the pattern to the right side? Yes, this one. I would like to cross over to get him. Yeah, let's go for it now. I think the XM just got shot. Good. Still not looking like we were about to win this one. Nope, absolutely not. He might be coming for me now. Yes. No, E50M. No. Wow. Try to circle around. Yeah, I would have had 3.5k something if I hit the shot onto the E50M, but... There will be one more game. Yep. Careful. The enemy trying to shoot him through the gaps here. And he's dead. Of course, there was someone on B capping the base. Just raiding. What the hell were you doing? Okay, guys, last game of the day. By the way, if you did enjoy the stream, please don't forget to hit that like button on YouTube and subscribe to the channel on either YouTube or Twitch. I mean, on Twitch it's called following. But in the best case, you can even do both. Not like you would gain any advantage from that because I'm also restreaming to both platforms. But the videos are, of course, only on YouTube, not Twitch. Well, let's not get hit, please. Good. Okay, I do not like having a 1-to-1 B against me. But I'm having backup apparently. Or I had. Backup is already gone and hit points decimated. Whoa. That was close. Am I still spotted? Well, this is a bit problematic now. Thing is, there's a 1-to-1 B that has a lot of armor and he's covered by 2 tank destroyers. On the other side, maybe it would be possible to kill the left or I shoot the gorilla. Was not really aimed well, but I did realize that I was about to get spotted. Maybe before shooting even. And the gorilla could shoot me quite easily. So I decided to just go for a snapshot. No! Damn it. Let's go for you. Okay, he's dead. He's trying to run. Okay. Gotcha. Hi Benjamin. I was on a day trip. Hope you had fun. But unfortunately you're coming right at the end. So guys, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had a nice day, had fun watching, have a nice evening still, and have a good night later on. I'll be glad to see you back on the next stream again. Will be within this week, in a couple of days maybe already. So I'm out of here. Have a good one. Good luck on the battlefield as well. See you soon.